11th, 2001, 996,000 people died, enacting one of America's most controversial acts that later became law. And they did this to protect the majority of its citizens. And as Americans, we're entitled to certain basic freedoms, and the Patriot Act encroached on these very basic freedoms. So being an American citizen, I care very much for this country, and I'm proud to be an American, and I want nothing but the best for this country. So the Patriot Act should be disbanded because it gives the government too much power and control over its citizens. So first, I'm going to talk about what the Patriot Act is, and second, I'm going to talk about why it came about, and lastly, I'll talk about possible solutions. So let me start off by talking about what exactly the Patriot Act is. The Patriot Act allows the government to eradicate any terrorist threat, allows the government to eradicate any possible terrorist threat by any means. So anybody suspected of being a terrorist can now be subject to eavesdropping, wiretaps, being followed, being detained. And according to New York Magazine on 2011, B. Wallace Wells said that federal agents will use the connected dot theory, where anybody who is suspected of doing something will be detained. So normally the government would need to get warrants and a lot of paperwork in order to do this, but now they're cutting basically the middle step, and they're just going directly to arresting these people and detaining them for a long time, which is a big issue because it skips over the whole judicial process, which is a big part of our country because it has the checks and balance, so it keeps everything fair and equal.